Yo, what up YouTube? This is Easy B Productions, Big D in the studio, my home studio right here. This is Eminem 3 AM Remake. Let's get this started. The tempo for the song is 77, but you can pick a tempo that suits you. You want it fast, you want it slower, but I think this is the original tempo for the song that Dr. Dre chose. So here we go. This is pattern 1. The sounds that you want, sound kits that you want for your song is hip kick, 2, hip hat, Dr. Dre snare, hat 3, which is from a Dr. Dre kit I have, the normalizer. Then you go to, I also have this one here, hip hat 7. That's the one I chose for the second hi-hat. That's just constant. Goes like first pattern and then the third pattern. It's just like that. Anyways, so that's what I chose. And for the hip kick too, just nice deep kick. Right there. Sounds nice. Got all these parametric EQs. Make it sound nice and deep for Dre style beat. Okay, so once you have that done, you have it all on your mixture and everything. The thing you want to do now is you just want to listen to the beat, and I'll explain everything from there. So here we go. Alright, first thing first. Hip kick 1. That's the pattern. Right there, that's the pattern. So you got a kick here, here, and here. Then you got another one here, matching this one. So it's a pattern. Now you go to the hip hat 7. You zoom out here. This is what it looks like. I have it on, well, it automatically goes on C5. But in my song, I have it panned left and right, just to give it a hip hop feel. You don't have to do that. That's just for my remake. So it's up to you if you want to. You don't have to. For the hip hat, just constant. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 steps. So it's just constant. It's just straight through. For the Dre snare, I have it on the normalizer. You don't have to do that. It's just, that's what I do. I have that on pattern 4. Here's my mixer settings. I have parametric EQ, the first one. I have a reverb, fruity reverb 2 for the snare, and I have a parametric EQ 2. And I lowered the EQ band 3 high shelf all the way down, and you move this stuff over and you just turn down the volume just a little bit, and that's what the snare sounds like. So now we go into the melody, which is A5, A4, A3, A2. Then on the right you have G3, G4, G5. So what you do is you go to edit, copy, and you paste it into your second string sound font. So now we go into the piano, and it's A4 just to match with the string melody, so it stays in tune with the chord. A4, C5, and then C5, A4, and then back to C5. Now we go up here like 2 octaves. We got A6, and we got C7 right there. So now we go down 3 octaves, and we have A2. It's just a full note, goes straight forward for the 4 bars. Then we have this note here, which is just two little squares, and it's just one note, and it's on G2 to stay in touch with the chord from the strings. Now, you don't have to do this, but I added a boo bass. I didn't actually exactly know where Dr. Dre put his bass in, what pattern or how he did it, so I just made my version. And what I did, I just did something with the strings, or not the strings, sorry, the piano. I used C, A, and C. So that's for the piano, sorry. So what I did, I used E, D, and E on octave 4, just to give it that touch, and it's still in the C major, so it sounds good. I lowered the volume on my bass. Might not be exactly lowered right now, but it was for my full song. Anyways, now we go to pattern 2. Here's a quick tip I have for you guys. You left click on pattern 1, go to clone. The hotkey is Shift, Control, and C for cloning. So what you do is you clone it, or you just go to pattern 2, and if you already know the beat from the previous pattern, you just put it in, and make sure you put repeat step sequencer, because the pattern actually repeats throughout the song, because this is the hook or the chorus. So you got the beat, you got the hats and everything. Now you just want to know what the strings is for the hook or chorus. So first note is A5, then you have B5, C6, E6, then you have F6, then you have E6 again, then you're back to A5, which is a full note, 4 bars. Then all you do for that one, you right click, edit, copy, and you paste it into the string and symbol. Then for the Symphony Hall sound bank, all you're doing is just copying and pasting for 4 bars. That's all you're doing the whole time, right up to the end of 4 bars. So you're just copying, Control, C. So you're just going like this, and you're just copying, and then you Control V, which is the paste. It's a hotkey. So yeah, that's what you do. You do the same thing for the piano. You just copy it right to the end of 4 bars. And once you got that, you do the same for the bass if you want. If you have a bass in the song, it's up to you. But that's what I did. I copied it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So yeah, that's the beat. And then pattern 3, I just added some gunshots to it, just to give it a feel, I guess. And yeah, so here's the song. Oh, sorry. Okay, here's the song.
The D records.